I received my Eagle Scout many years ago, and in those years, it has continually enriched my life. The Scouting movement constitutes one of the most wholesome and significant developments of our day. You have been deemed worthy of high rank in its membership. All who know you rejoice in that achievement. Your position, as you well know, is one of honor and responsibility. You are now a marked man, an Eagle Scout. You will be asked to assume a solemn obligation to do your duty to God, to your country, and to your fellow Scouts, and to your fellow citizens. This is a great undertaking. It is therefore right and proper that a board of review made a careful examination of each candidate prior to the presentation of the Eagle Award. You have presented a record of merit badges earned, and those have been carefully checked against the council records and certified by duly appointed merit badge counselors. The Board of Review has carefully checked the record as to the leadership of your troop, school affairs, church association, in your community, and in the conduct of your Eagle Scout Service Project. You have demonstrated capacity and willingness to exert leadership in activities that are constructive and worthwhile. It has been satisfactorily established by the Board of Review that you are putting into daily practice the principles of the Scout Oath and Law. In light of the inquiries made and the favorable results in each case, the Board of Review has found that you are qualified and has authorized this Court of Honor to bestow upon you the rank of Eagle. For the rest of your life, you travel as a marked man, an Eagle Scout. I would like to invite all Eagle Scouts, including adults, to stand and be recognized at this time. So please stay standing, please. Zack and all Eagle Scouts in attendance, you'll repeat after me as we recite the Eagle Pledge. Scout signs. I refer my allegiance to these three promises, the Scout Oath.
To these three promises of the Scout Oath.
I thoughtfully recognize and take upon myself the obligations and responsibilities of the rank of Eagle Scout.
The obligations and responsibilities of Eagle Scout.
On my honor.
On my honor.
I will do my best.
I will do my best.
To make my training an example.
To make my training an example.
My rank and my influence count strongly.
My rank and my influence count strongly.
For better scouting.
For better scouting.
And for better citizenship.
For better citizenship.
In my troop.
In my troop.
And in my community.
And in my community.
And in my contacts with other people.
And in my contacts with other people.
To this I pledge my sacred honor.
To this I pledge my sacred honor.
Thank you, Eagle Scouts. You may be seated.
Thank you, Mr. Pugh. Zack, just like your past progress along the trail, you did not go it alone. Your parents supported you throughout, and it is at this time that I ask them to please join us here. Would Eagle Escort please bring forth Mr. and Mrs. Highfill and Mr. Jeff Henry to join Zack. Eagle Scout Zack Henry, on behalf of Troop 10, Mrs. Danke and I wish to congratulate you. We are extremely proud of your achievement and equally proud of your progress along the Scouting Trail. As a symbol of our pride in you, it is our honor to present this special neckerchief to you, emblematic of all Eagle Scouts everywhere. Please wear this with pride in our program and with pride in your personal achievement. Zack, I charge you to undertake your citizenship with solemn dedication. Be a leader, but lead only with the best, toward the best. Lift up every task you do and every office you hold to the high level of service to God and to your fellow man. So live and serve. Those who know you will be inspired to finer living. I charge you to be among those who dedicate their skills and ability to the common good. Build America on the solid foundation of clean living, honest work, unselfish citizenship, and reverence for God, and you will leave behind a record of which every other Eagle Scout every other Scout may be justly proud. At this time, your Eagle Scout medal will be presented. Would Mr. Davis please come forward for a presentation?
Zack, congratulations. As was previously pointed out, your achievement is hard to get to. A lot of people have tried. But welcome to the club. Welcome to the brotherhood of Eagle Scouts. And I want you to remember this as you get older. When people talk to you about your scouting experience and say, were you an Eagle Scout? You can say, no, I am an Eagle Scout. Because you are now and you will be from now on. To commemorate that concept, I want you to have and to wear this Eagle medal belonged to your great-grandfather, which he received in 1938. So, Scouts have endured for a long time, and I know you will make Scouting proud. You've made everybody in this room proud. Keep up the good work.
Zack, no one will ever know the many acts of self-sacrifice and guidance your mother has given, which have led you to this night. As a symbol of patient guidance given by her and your efforts, please present your mother with the Mother's Eagle pin. In recognition of the wisdom and guidance given to you by your father, will you present to him the Father's Eagle pin, which he will proudly wear in your honor? In recognition of the years of support and encouragement given to you by your stepfather, will you present to him the Father's Eagle pin, which he will proudly wear in your honor?
Zack, as you already know, there are many Eagle Scouts in your family. Your great-grandfather and your grandpa were both Eagle Scouts and are a huge reason why you entered the scouting program. Your great-grandfather was a part of Troop 1 in South Kansas Council, and at the time, in 1938, was the only scout who made the perfect record to reaching Eagle rank in just 15 months past his 12th birthday. Your grandpa, Phil Davis, who we've just met, received his Eagle rank in 1964 with Troop 1 in Tulsa. I'd like to say congratulations to the Davis, Henry, and Highfield family for their devotion to the scouting program and the encouragement for each generation to seek this prestigious award. Thank you, parents. Eagle Escort, would you please escort Zack's parents back to their seats? Zack will now share a few words about his personal scouting experiences and about his Eagle project.
Hello. So I've been in Boy Scouts since early year of 2018, and I've had the opportunity to work with a lot of great leaders, but there are a few I'd like to recognize, especially Mr. and Mrs. Danke, Mr. Tatro, and Mrs. Anderson. They have been very awesome and very helpful over the years dealing with me. You know, from merit badges to camping skills to rank advancement and the countless papers that go into an Eagle project. I just really want to thank everybody for their help in that. Now, there's a lot of lessons I've learned in scouting that I will probably use for the rest of my life, hopefully. I think they're very important, you know, from something as simple as cooking to all the little complicated things of being a leader and a person of character. And I think it's really important that the future has a lot of those skills too. So if Reese would come up here, I would like to present a challenge coin to him. So this is so you always remember to keep pushing for your Eagle Scout. It's very, very important, and it's been important in my life, and I hope it is for you too. A lot of the inspiration that's gone into me being an Eagle Scout and that pushing factor has been my family's history with my grandpa being an Eagle Scout, my great uncle being an Eagle Scout, and my great grandpa being an Eagle Scout and a troop master for Troop 1 in Tulsa. And I've always just enjoyed hearing all the scouting stories, and you know, I've always just thought it would be really cool to carry on that family tradition, and that's been such an important part of why I'm here today in this position. And one of those stories that I always heard about was that when he was still in scouting, my grandpa, they did a service project where they planted trees at Camp Lockridge. So when I found out that there was an opportunity to go and protect those same trees at Camp Lockridge, I knew that's what I had to do. Planning was relatively easy for this project, but we spent the morning. There were a lot of people who came out from my family and in the troop, and we spent the morning wrapping trees in a metal fencing to help protect them from beavers. And this is important because a lot of Camp Lockridge's activities are centered around being outside and being in nature, and so I thought it would be important to not only preserve the trees they planted, but to help keep them there for the future of Camp Lockridge. I would like to thank my parents for their endless support and reminders to actually get things done. It's been very helpful, and I could not have done it without them. I'd like to thank my grandma, my Mimi, for all of the sewing she's done since I was in Cub Scouts. Just about every patch has been sewn by her. Yeah, I think that's great. And finally, I would like to present a mentor pin to my grandpa, my pop, if he would come up here, for always being such an inspiration in my scouting. That's about all I have to say. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. Thank you.
So may I congratulate you again, and may I remind you that scouting should now become an even greater tie between son and parents and grandparents, binding that even more closely as a family. To you, Eagle Scout Zack, I express confidence that you will honor scouting with your life and service as scouting honors you today, and that may God bless you, and you shall forever soar in his spirit.
I congratulate you as an Eagle Scout. The eagle soars high and seeks to rest only upon the lofty peaks. As an Eagle Scout, you too must soar high. You must not swerve from your path of duty. Your ideals must be lofty, and you must strive to obtain that which is the highest and noblest in life. I present to you Eagle Scout Zack Henry. Congratulations. Would you please close our Eagle Court of Honor?
There will be a reception immediately following with cake. Please remember to go to Zack's table to see his scouting memorabilia he has brought to show you today. Color guard, will you please come forward to retire the colors? Audience, please rise. Retire the colors. Scout salute. Two, this court of honor is now adjourned.
all took it?
Merchant Marine, did I hear that? I was kind of hung into the engineering school in Baltimore, Maryland. Did you? Studying out, that was studying to be a marine engineer. You had to go to school for 4 years, and then afterwards you went out to sea for 4 years. I went on a super tanker one time, and I realized, no, that's not. I didn't say. You didn't need 4 years of that. No, no. My dad had trained me how to do a section in navigation. And they asked anybody who knew how to do this, I went to the house. And super tankers went under the water. I handed the guy the section, I'm going back down to the engine room. Oh, man. Fascinating. Like I said, 41 years, went around the world 7 times. Hey, you can go on our